Lots of us can remember signing a lengthy document before reading the fine print.
That's right. In most situations, nothing happens. But for one woman in Carbondale, it got her stuck in a problem apartment and she can't break her lease. News 3's Stephanie Tierpak investigated. She's here now to explain how this all happened. Stephanie.
Siri had lived in Chicago and knew that ordinances there mandate a 48-hour notice from a landlord before stopping by. When she moved to Carbondale, she thought there'd be a rule just like that. Tonight, the SIU student shares her story about learning to always read and understand the lease. This quiet complex on Oakland Avenue seemed like a good spot for the soon-to-be SIU law student.
We called the number and they were very nice. They came out, they showed us a place.
Siri moved to Carbondale from Florida. She says home rentals showed her an apartment next door in June, telling her the one she'd get in August would look the same. That was not the case. The water heater broke, leaking water over the first floor. The back door was made of plexiglass.
And this is how they left it. I'm sure this is not safe.
And the AC didn't work. Siri says home rentals offered her another apartment that didn't fit what she needed. So she was forced to stay.
And we said that we wanted to get out of the lease, and the lady said, well, tough luck.
Siri contacted the city about the problems, and the inspector wrote up a list of violations. The landlord fixed those, but then Siri started getting unexpected visits.
I'm driving down the road here, and I see a guy coming into my place. And then, and at the same time the phone rang.
Siri thought her landlord would give her reasonable notice before going in. She pulled out her lease, only to find she had no protection.
The lease says that they can come in any time.
Siri has now set up surveillance cameras to keep an eye on some of that activity. She's counting down the days until her contract runs out and wants to warn other people to always have an attorney or the SIU Students Legal Assistance Office look over documents before signing the dotted line.
I would like to be just able to go to school and, focus on school and do well, and it's just really hard. It's just so much harder than I imagined.
Leases can be vague, and something like notice may not have a solid definition. The SIU Student Legal Office says if you see something in a contract you don't like, get any changes in writing and have the parties initial it and date it. We contacted home rentals about this story, and they told us they had no comment. Live in the newsroom, Stephanie Tierpak, News 3.